everyone, it's me Desiree. Thank you for clicking on my video. Every time I turn on this camera, the lighting just makes my eyeshadow look weirdly shaped, but it's just the lighting. Sorry if it's distracting. But anyway, we are talking Hourglass today. We're talking about the Arch Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. Can I get it out? Spit it out. So this is their brow gel, and this is one of the brands I wanted to try this year, so I thought, why not pick up a product I'm kind of in the market for? And so yeah, this is what it looks like. The packaging, super nice and beautiful. Like, this is one of those things when I run out, I almost just want to keep it because it just feels so nice. The brush is unlike any brush I've seen. I haven't seen another brand do a brush like this. It has a lot of tall bristles on one side. On the other side is kind of like a small mascara wand. I wouldn't even say this is like the Gimme Brow size wand because I think that one's even tinier. But this one just looks like a small mascara wand, and that is how it looks right there. So far with this product, it comes out with the perfect amount on it. It's not overloaded with product. You don't have to scrape it off or anything. I have the thinnest, most sparse eyebrows ever, and I don't have to scrape this off. Normally with the brow gel, I have to scrape off because when I start brushing it through, the majority of the product ends up on my skin. This one doesn't do that. So what I normally do is take the tall bristle part and brush it through my eyebrows. I do put in powder or pencil first. On my bare brows, this doesn't really work for me, but no gel really works on my bare eyebrows. Like I said, a lot of it will go on my skin and it just looks very unnatural. Not that my eyebrows look very natural, I just kind of like them to look, I don't know, like eyebrows. But when I have just the gel on, it looks kind of weird because I have like 6 eyebrow hairs and it kind of just brushes them around, and it's not my favorite look anyway. So I do fill them in with the pencil or the powder. Then I brush through with this. It's tinted, so it adds an extra layer of oomph to your brows. It has the fiber, so it kind of builds on them a little bit. And I've been really enjoying this. This is a really good eyebrow gel. Is it better than anything else I've tried? I don't know. I want to say it's the best one so far. And I think it's because of the size of the brush. Most eyebrow gels, and I have a few here that I'm going to show you a couple of comparisons with. A lot of the eyebrow gels that I've used, or fiber gels, tend to have that teeny tiny brush that comes out with a huge glob of product on it. And for my taste and my needs, it's a little much. I feel like I'm sitting crooked. Am I? Is it the camera? Hold on. Let's see what's adjusting. Did that work? I don't know. Anyway, I feel like the brush is overloaded with product. It gets all over my skin, like I said, and it's just not for me. So when I use those, of course I do fill my eyebrows in first. I have to scrape off the top of the brow gel brush and then brush them through. But this one, so far, I've been really, really liking this. It's been working for me and for my eyebrows and for my needs, and I like it a lot. So what I normally do is I brush through with the longer part there, comb it through. One pass with this I don't think holds well enough for me, and like I said, I have really sparse eyebrows, but this front part always will fall down like this, and one pass with this doesn't hold them for what I want. So I kind of let it dry down a little bit, then I go back over it with the smaller bristle side. I brush through it again and it's perfect. It's not overloaded with product. I don't feel the need to kind of like wipe any of it away. It doesn't get on my skin. But I noticed with most of the gels I have, about halfway through the product's lifetime, it starts getting thicker, it starts getting more overloaded on the brush. So I wonder how this one's going to perform as I use it daily. I've had it for maybe, when did I buy this? I want to say 6 days, maybe a week. And so far so good. I've really been enjoying it a lot. It's $23. Is it worth it? I want to say yes. If you have super, super sparse eyebrows and a lot of the other gels, especially the ones I'm going to show you, kind of make a mess, get, you know, product everywhere, I think this is a good one to try. And I think it's because of the wand, like I was saying. It has these longer bristles here that kind of just touch the eyebrow hairs and not your skin. And I really appreciate that. So I've been really enjoying this. If it doesn't start getting really thick and gloopy, like halfway through, I would absolutely repurchase this. I've been enjoying it a lot. I have a few alternatives though, if you don't want to spend that much on a brow gel, or you want something more with that teeny tiny little brush. This is the Soap & Glory Archery Volu-boost Brow Fiber Gel. This is how it looks. This was either $10 or $12. This is definitely one that looks more like the Gimme Brow from Benefit. It does come out though extremely, extremely loaded with gel. This is one I have to just scrape forever to get everything off, and even then it's like a lot. So if you have a lot of natural brow, this might be one more that you might want to check out. It has a lot of fibers in it, like you can see them right away. It does plump up your eyebrows. I really enjoy this one. I just have to scrape it off a lot. And it holds really, really well as well. So yeah, I really enjoy this one a lot. Definitely more of a gimme brow style dupe. But yeah, it's a good one. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set. This is, look how tall that lid is. Look at this. I just think it's so funny how huge the lid is. And this is a very unique brush. I mean, look how teeny tiny the brush is. It also comes out extremely overloaded with product for my taste because I have tiny little eyebrows. That's also too much product for me. But this is how it looks. I tend also to kind of just scrape off the top here. And then it does have fibers in it. You can see them right away. And just kind of comb through. This one's actually really interesting to use. And I enjoy it. It's just, this one I tend to touch my skin a little too much and it gets a little messy. Not messy, but it touches my skin. I have to get a Q-tip and wipe it away. But it's a very interesting brush to use. This one, though, holds like crazy. This is one of those ones that you can feel that your brows are set, you know, like throughout your day when you're trying to make facial expressions. You can feel that your brows are like hard. So if you need a lot of hold, this is definitely a good one. And it does have the fibers and all that stuff. And it's a good one. Just a little messy for me sometimes. And then one more I think this is the most inexpensive one. This is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Mascara. This one was supposed to be a Benefit Gimme Brow dupe, but I don't think it is. I think that the Soap and Glory one is way closer to being a dupe than this one is. The brush is a little bit bigger. This one, does this have the fibers in it? I don't think so. Or does it? Maybe. Oh yeah, it does. I think it does have fibers in it. Oh yeah, fibers for naturally full looking brows. I forgot. It does have fibers in it. A little tiny brush. This one comes out with a very like perfect amount of product on it. I like this one a lot. Brushes through them really quickly. Don't get a lot on the skin. It doesn't have a lot of hold though. I do go over it with the NYX Control Freak gel. If you want a clear gel, no fiber, no color, nothing, just something to hold your eyebrows in place, this one is awesome. I've been loving it so much. But this one doesn't have any hold, and I don't even need that much hold, and this has barely any. So I do go over it with something like this. And this is just a like regular sized mascara wand, but it comes out with like nothing on the brush, holds the brows in place. It's really, really good. It doesn't hold them super hard, but it holds them perfectly. This is awesome. This is a really great product. But yeah, if you want to try out this one, it might not be the best holding power for you. But yeah, that is it. Oh, I wanted to mention two other eyebrow products that I love. One is the Revlon Brow Fantasy. It has a pencil on one side and a gel on the other side that's the same color as the pencil. Best product ever. I could safely say I've used at least 50 of those through the years. I've repurchased it all the time. I absolutely love it. It's a perfect product in my opinion. And then what was the other one I was going to mention? The Maybelline Brow Volumizer or something like that. I've purchased it twice, just kind of lost interest in it because there's so many other ones to try, but that one is really good. It's like a paddle shape with little teeth on the top. It's a really good one. It has a learning curve though. I hated it when I first got it because I kept making a mess with it, but it's really good if you want to look into it. But yeah, the meaning for me making this video was the Hourglass one. This is a very good one. I'm so glad I got it. Hourglass was a brand I wanted to try this year, and I'm glad I started with this because yeah, that's how it looks again. So far, so good. I'm loving it. Let me know if you've tried this out or any of your favorite brow gels. I would love to know what they are. Thank you for watching this very long video about one tiny little product. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you in another video. Goodbye.